What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because, as you know, it is a Monday morning, and that means there are new faction boosters, and we're going to find out together what this week's faction blessing booster is. Let's do it. Okay, I absolutely love doing it this way. We figured it out together, and then you can immediately see my thought process in why I want to play a certain deck for whatever faction booster we have. So Kingdom of Light, and the booster is mana. I always say this, but with mana, merging units of this faction gives 50 mana based on the merge rank. It doesn't seem to affect the game so much as other boosters can. If it's like merge rank that's getting leveled up, that's a massive change to the meta. Even crit damage, that buff that we were getting when I was playing Hunter and Rogue with the extra crit, was a massive difference. Mana, I'm not so sure, but let's look at Kingdom of Light. Actually, okay, I didn't even think of this, but okay. We do have a handful of decks that we can play. I think the best deck, and this is what this video should be, right? Best deck is going to be Inquisitor, Knight Statue, something, right? Of course. But Sentry's an interesting one that we could play around with this week. Zealot could be an interesting one that we could play around this week. Even Catapult's not a terrible idea. And Gargoyle, as you guys know, or maybe don't know, Gargoyle is very near and dear to my heart. So why don't we just create a faction deck. Okay, we're going to get rid of this deck because it's real bad. I've been trying to make it work, and it's just not good whatsoever. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to try and put as many Kingdom of Light faction units in our deck as possible. This is a good start. Catapult's a good one to throw in there. Priestess is in there as like a little bit of a, I don't know. He's going to give us a little bit of mana. I can't go full all the way. I'm going to put Scrapper in at the end because, guys, Scrapper is just unbelievably important when it comes to running Inquisitor and Knight Statue right now, okay? It changed the entire way that everybody plays Inquisitor because you used to have to, like, save up a bunch of mana and then spam. And, like, if you got to the right amount of Inquisitors, then you just stay there. Now with Scrapper, you can pretty much just keep on going for however long you want. And you can always just make it to your right board as soon as you want to, because you've got Scrapper and you can eliminate units off your board. But let's jump into the first game, guys. And if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy. But also, if you think you have a friend that would enjoy the channel, enjoy the videos, share it to them. Share it to them. Help the community grow. Help the channel grow. I help you. You help me type of thing. I absolutely love it. All right. So right off the bat, we found an Inquisitor. We've got Gorgon. He's also running Inquisitor. He's got just Inquisitor as Kingdom of Light. Okay, we just went through them. So this deck's got 4 out of 5 Kingdom of Light, and then we just got Scrapper in there. And maybe you guys hate it because I always throw Scrapper in these decks. But if it was, you know, a different faction, and the units or the deck didn't need a certain number for the faction, we could have just gone anything. Clock of Power. I would have just thrown Clock of Power in there. But since you need 4 Inquisitors, you need 2, you need 4 Knight Statues, Scrapper's just going to make it so that this deck is a little bit more real rather than just a jarbled mess of Kingdom of Light cards where you probably won't get any victories. So that's my thought process. We're going up against Greggle Magoo. What up, my Magoo? And let's see how we do. We got 1,300 mana. I guess we're just going to not be so bold, and we're going to go for 4 Inquisitors, because why not? We've got 1,500 mana. Let's just start spamming. I don't know. We might be okay to wait all the way up until Gorgon and then just spam before Gorgon gets here. And didn't Catapult just get a buff I feel like Catapult just got a buff. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments if Catapult got a buff. Let me know in the comments what you guys are playing this week and if you are noticing a difference in mana production because of the booster. Because I feel like that's always a really important thing on whether or not people are actually noticing a difference from the booster. Because if not, who cares what you're playing, right? So let's spam right now as I lag. Okay, so this is good. I'm just going to do... I'm going to go over here. Let's do this. So we've got 4 total. 5 total. Oh, sorry. 3 total, not 4. We've already got a rank 2 scrap, which is great. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so bad right now. I absolutely love the setup of our board right now, but we are so laggy. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is what our board's gonna look like. I'm just gonna do this because if we get a knight statue where that scrapper just was, we'll be in an even better spot. And if you guys don't remember, I used to make videos on Scrapper and Priestess and talk about how good that worked. Give it a try if you've never tried it, because you can just eat the Priestess, get the mana from the Priestess just like you normally would, but it would also count as like leveling things up. It's the only support unit, Priestess, that works like that with Scrapper. Like if you do that with like Demonologist, for instance. You eat Demonologist, you're not sending a Demonologist. It's doing nothing if you eat it with Scrapper. So I absolutely love that interaction with Priestess and Scrapper. It's really, really cool. Let's just do this. And we can do that. Perfect. 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 Even though we're still just lagging all over the place, I hope the gameplay looks alright. You never really know. Warlock is there. We've got Catapult, but Catapult doesn't actually stun the way Bombardier does bosses, or anything for that matter. So, even though we do have Catapult and it does do stun, it doesn't actually stun. So, something to note again. But this deck seems fun. This deck seems legit. Seems alright. I got a level 12 Inquisitor. I'll say that now before everyone's asking. And like, that's... Inquisitor... I've put the most time and effort into leveling up my Inquisitor, just because I feel like it's one of the just universally best damage units, to where back when I started the process of getting him to level 12, I mean, I don't think Cultist was good yet. I don't think Blade Dancer was good yet. I mean, maybe Corsair was still in that like cool tier where it's like good but not good, you know what I mean? It's good if it's good, but it's not good if it's not good. Does that make sense at all? Probably not. There's that knight statue that we wanted, but oh well. So we're just going to do one more level up here, and it's going to be that Inquis, which is huge. We've got 3 knight statues. I absolutely love this board because every single Inquis and Catapult, they're all on knight statues. He's got 4 Inquisitors. He's actually doing really, really well for the board that he has. Oh, he's got Scrapper in his board too, actually. I didn't even notice. The Scrapper Summoner Harlequin combination is actually something that's really, really fun. So I think he's going to love his deck. I just don't think that it's going to come out on top. Inquisitor, when coupled with Knight Statue, really becomes a different beast. You know, and if you're playing this deck, if you're trying this deck out, you can play Catapult kind of like any other support unit, but I'd have a little bit more of them on the board, okay? Like if I was running this deck but with Bombardier, I'd only have one of these guys as my Bombardier on my board, and that would be enough. Catapult triggers kind of slowly. It's useful to have a couple of them, but I'm not going to go any more than 3 just because I want to keep leaving room for my scrappering activities. So just a little insight right there if you guys were curious. And if you weren't curious, you got the information either way. So there you are. Do a priestess. I love the priestess scrapper interaction. I know I already talked about it, but it really is so good, and it's giving you that extra mana to where you're already getting extra mana from the booster too. So I think this is going to be all she wrote. Gonna hit him with the GG. Here we go. Hit him with a good game, my friend. Greggle Magoo. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Nope, never mind. We're not even going to call attention to it. Nice job, my man. Extremely underleveled. Yeah, it's the new season, guys. What are you going to do? It's the new season. I guess it's been like a week now, but it is what it is. You can see, guys, this is why I'm low. I'm playing these people like this. I've spent the last 4 days just trying to win with Thunderer, okay? So this is why we're low on trophies. So let's just jump into another one. Oh, collect a little reward right here. Let's jump into another game here, guys. And if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch. We live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sundays, Fridays and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd absolutely love to have you guys come on by. You can play with me. You can play against me. You can, hopefully, if you need help on dungeons, somebody in my chat can help you with dungeons. If I can't help you with dungeons, but if I can help you with dungeons, we'll do it. It seems like now there's a common theme every time we stream. I'll just do this to get it to 4. That we get at least 1 or 2 completions of a dungeon run for somebody who have not beaten a floor or that floor before. Okay, I probably worded that super awkwardly. I did not mean to emote, but just because I brought it up, I'll wave at him. But yeah, if they're having trouble with, it's usually floor 7, 8, 9. Sometimes it's 10. It seems like if you made it to floor 10, you're going to end up beating floor 10. I don't beat floor 10 for people for the first time that often. We beat floor 10 all the time. But yeah, I love doing that. You guys can't beat floor 8, can't beat floor 9. I jump in, we get it on stream. It's just super fun. And I know you guys enjoy it as well. And you guys usually pop in after and say, oh, I got this card, I got this card. Because you get a bunch of good rewards for the first time beating it. So that's awesome. But guys, another little announcement. Very, very excited about it. If you guys have not checked it out yet, we did a full tier list of all units in Rush Royale, okay? The part 1 video was posted this past Sunday. It was posted yesterday, okay? Part 2 is posting tomorrow on my channel, okay? Go check it out. It was really, really fun to make. It's a nice, long-winded video, kind of like, almost like a podcast style. I think you guys will enjoy it a lot, but definitely go on and give it some love. Check it out. Share it with your friends. And I'm super excited to go through part 3 and part 4. We're doing it by sections of cards, so definitely go check it out when you guys get a chance. Okay. I'm hoping that he takes a hit here. I think he should. There's no reason that he shouldn't take a hit here. I guess I could have combined out more. Alright, so we've got not a whole lot to show for here. I'll just do that for now. Our Catapult is actually very, very good in Wave 1, maybe even Wave 2, in terms of just surviving. So maybe we can be like a little bit more aggressive. He's also got Trickster, that's why I'm losing mana a lot. Missing out on a lot of mana. But yeah, maybe we can be a little bit more aggressive in trying to get to 4 Inquisitors on our board without just doing so in one foul swoop, you know. Catapult seems to be doing pretty good. Let's see if we can find something. There's 1. There's 2. I'll just do that. There's 3. 4. Sorry. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. Let's actually try and get a rank 2 scrapper. Boom! Gosh, I'm good. Just going to do that. Digging for a... What do we got for our next boss? Tamer, beautiful. Digging for a Inquis on this guy. That's fine over there. We can just keep that guy over there. Keep leveling him up. That is an Inquiz, but not where I wanted it. Let's just drop our trainer right here just to push the issue because we don't really care about... we don't really care about using our trainer for the boss. So that's good. But, like, right there, you can see... Like, it took a while for our catapult to trigger right there. It took a while. Gorgon, I think Gorgon's pretty good for us, for a boss. We could just do this right now. Another Priestess, which is just fantastic. Let's try to max everybody out. We've only got a rank 2. This guy is on a square. Everybody else isn't. I mean, I guess this is. I want to look after this game and just see how much damage Catapult is doing. Is it, like, none? Is it, like... I don't know. It's got to be more than Bombardier, right? But it's not there for damage. But it is what it is. I'll just keep dropping my trainer, because why not? And yeah, we should just keep on chugging along, leveling things up. Let's just take... We've already got a couple of catapults, so we don't need really any type of excess catapults on our board. Because realistically, they're just going to turn into spaces on the board to where they could have been upgraded Inquises or Knight Statues, which we just don't need. So we're going to do that. We've got rank 2s galore. Let's try and get one of these guys to rank 3. Even rank 4 would be just massively helpful. And dude, I know I keep saying it, but the Priestess, it's just amazing. As soon as I scrap her a Priestess, you get that upgrade, and then you can scrap her again because you just got mana for that. It's just so good. I gotta utilize this more often. Maybe the trick for me, it's not even a trick. Maybe I should level my Priestess up and get it to 15, get its talents, and then just scrap her Priestess is really a good combination. And maybe I should just kind of utilize that a little bit more, but Tribunal coming up, that's not what I want to see. If he gets his board set up properly, Tribunal should not hit him. He does have Trickster rather than, say, Trainer, which would help him more. But, no, okay, he's not doing great. He's not doing great. We're still going to get hit, and that's the only thing is that we have a rank 1 Knight statue right here. So if that gets hit, it really puts us out of sorts, and then we're going to have to dig for Knight statues, which is kind of unfortunate. We're not going to take it out before it hits, so we might as well drop our trainer here just to help out with the Bannerlord so that we can try and get as close to our portal as much as possible. But yeah, not what we want to see. It looks like he's having a tougher time. All he needs is this guy to be a cultist, and he'd be fine. But he can't find one right now. He cannot find one. We got 3,000 mana to play with. It did hit exactly what I was worried about. We did get a Knight statue right back. So I guess this guy's just going to be lame. But yeah, now we don't have our rank 2 Scrapper, which we utilize all the time. It could be interesting. If he gets that second T completed on this cultist, for his cultists, everything changes, man. It really, this game is not 100% in the bag right now. If we can get a Knight statue on this guy or an Inquiz on the Knight statue, either way, I think that would be good. I'm gonna hold on to my trainer because I feel like we're losing on this wave. Maybe we're not losing, but somebody is losing this wave. So I'm just trying to be aware. He's going through that really well. Look at this. I'm telling you, he got 2 Ts, and all of a sudden, everything switches. I'm going to drop my trainer as late as I possibly can. Please get there. And we absolutely snuck out a win right there. Hit him with a good game. We absolutely snuck out that win. Okay, if I had used that trainer a little bit earlier, no chance we would have had it back when we needed it. Level 10 Cultist is pretty good. 1600 crit. Yeah, I'm outdoing him a good amount there. But yeah, that deck is definitely better than mine. If we didn't get hit by Tribunal there and our board continued to look better and better, I think maybe we could have won that game. But like, his deck is better than my deck. It's Cultist Royale. We all know that. I'll take that win any way I can get it. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.